What's up, guys? Today I have been cleaning up the 99 a little bit. I pulled it out from under its cover, and it made me think about, I haven't done a full tour of this car since way before a lot of this work was done to it. Actually, I've only done one, and it was the very first video I ever posted on this channel. So if you guys want to see where this car started, go back and check that video out. But I thought today we do a full look over of everything that's been done, where the car is at right now, and some of the plans for the future. So to start off, we'll start right under the hood here, and basically going top to bottom, what we've got here is the Northstar throttle body, Northstar mass airflow sensor, big K&N air filter. That's got to turn down because of the intercooler. I am running the Gen 5 supercharger with a 3.3 inch ZZP pulley with a modular hub. That's giving me around, I think, 11 PSI peak right now. You can see the 2.5 core hiding under there, and the line's going to the intercooler here. I am running the ZZP billet fuel logs, which are kind of hard to see, but they're basically right in here. And then as far as the block, valve covers down, this is a stock L67. I've done a lot of replacement gaskets and maintenance, but I have not had to do, I've never even had to pull the heads off this engine. Then I'm running the SD headers. The SD headers run to a ZZP full 3-inch exhaust, including the 3-inch exit from the headers to these tips right here on both sides, which sounds good. I'm pretty happy with that setup. It drones inside the car quite a bit, but I don't drive this car that much, so it doesn't really bother me. Then, because of it being lowered, I also have the shorter billet dog bones from ZZP, and I'm running full urethane mounts on both. Then to keep this thing cool, I am running the full aluminum ZZP radiator with ZZP radiator hoses and 14-inch universal electric fans, which are slim fans. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's just miles more space between them and the headers than there would be with the stock fan. And I have absolutely no problem keeping this car at the temp that I want it to be at. It is running 180 degree thermostat, and it stays right at 180 degrees once it's warmed up. Now, ignition wise, stock coils, never had a problem with them. I am running these JDM Speed, or whatever they're called, spark plug wires, which so far are doing still a pretty good job. I did do a review on these. If you want to check that out, that's on the channel. Just search it up. And then I am running one step colder spark plugs. I think I'm running auto lights on this one right now. And then of course the intercooler, which you can see right here, and here's the front core. So that is pretty much what's going on performance wise. The transmission is completely stock, but the car is tuned. I tuned it myself with HP tuners, and so the transmission does shift harder and stuff than stock. So there's that. And this isn't really performance, but I do have this extra alternator wire here just to, you know, help make sure that I'm getting full voltage to the car. So suspension will be the next thing. Now, suspension wise, basically I am running the BC Racing coilover setup, which I keep set to almost full light because honestly they're almost useless set up any more than maybe 3 clicks from the bottom anyway. I'm running the Sport Edition SP2 wheels. Those are 18 by 8s wrapped in 245, 45, 18 tires. I am running Tiger Paws right now, which I mostly just got because I got a good deal on them, but I will eventually switch to something a little stickier, but they do the job okay for right now. I'm running new lower control arms in the front with the polyurethane forward bushings, which I got from Suspension Dudes, I think, on eBay, and they're a really good company. I haven't had any problems with these at all so far. And I can't really show you because the car is not lifted right now, but I am also running the ZZP rear sway bar. Have not done either front or rear strut tower braces yet. Thinking about that in the future, but not at the moment. Then the next thing is brakes. As far as brakes go, I am running full stock stuff up here under the hood, but it does have GXP front and GXP rear brakes, and I would say I am totally happy with those. They look really good, they stop amazingly well in this car, so no problems there at all. Now, cosmetically, I haven't done a lot to this, but just to be full, you know, transparency, I did put these headlights on. Did a review on those also, so that's on the channel if you want to see it. This front air dam was painted red when I got the car. I don't know why, but it just was. I've got this window banner, which there's a story behind. That is because many years ago, a race car that I had that did not have an interior had no sun visors, and because the sun was constantly in my eyes, I fabbed this little banner up to keep more of the sun out of my eyes, and since then it's just sort of become a trademark. So now I put this on whatever project car I'm working on. That's like the project car symbol. So that's what's going on there. A couple stickers. I do have roof rails. I'm running the 40th anniversary spoiler, and these taillights, which are LED and came from Amazon. I believe they're actually in my Amazon list, which is linked in the description if you guys want to see it. And then some advertising decals and some more advertising decals. Then in the interior, not much is different. It's pretty much all stock, other than I do have a Pioneer head unit in here, and I do have an AEM wideband and an autometer boost gauge, and I have a severely ripped seat, and that is pretty much it. That is where the car sits as of right now. So the original plan for this car for this year was supposed to be to take it back to the track and run in the 8s in the 8th mile, which I haven't had a chance to do, so it's just sort of waiting on that, and I haven't been able to bring it back to the dyno either. I think it dynoed something like 225 horsepower at the wheels last dyno. I'm trying to do significantly better than that this next time, but we'll see whenever I get there. Other than that, other plans that I have in the works is I'm thinking of doing a battery relocation and showing you how I do that, which will involve removing this battery to the trunk and removing the battery tray and trying to get some extra space in this area of the engine bay. Also, these seats have pretty well had it. This is the best seat right here on the passenger side, and even it has a pretty nasty crack started here. The leather's just hard. Many years of sitting out in southern sun will do that to one. So I'm thinking about race seats possibly. Any suggestions on that, feel free to throw it in the comments, because I have not found them yet what I want to use. But that's a couple plans for things. Other than that, feel free to throw some comments my way. Let me know what you think of where we're at right now, or what maybe I should do next, or whatever as far as that goes. This is a budget build. It is not an all-out throw all the money you can at it, because I don't have that much money. So it's been, I think we've done pretty well with it so far, but there's always room for improvement, and as soon as I get the time and stuff, I'm going to get back on this. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. That's pretty much the rundown as of 2021. So you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.